Breaking New Hampshire's first transgender elect rep, Stacey Langton, pleaded guilty to child exploitation charges. He reportedly asked his partner, who worked in a daycare, to send him new photos of kids. Wow. And this is what he looks like. And this was back in 2022, I believe. Yeah. And this is him also. And I'm gonna probably use this for my thumbnail. I don't know, there's gonna be a bunch of people telling me, oh, I'm a transphobic because I'm speaking on this topic, and yet you don't hear me calling them names and all that. First of all, I'm not heavily into politics or anything, but why on God's name would they elect someone who has a nasty past, knowing that they have a problem with being unable to control themselves when it comes to kids, to send him nudes of children? What is wrong with this world, bruh? I don't want to be transphobic or anything. I ain't got no problem with y'all or anything. They just come up from a straight man that is speaking on his opinions on the situation. In my opinion, it is, you should have never hired someone with that type of mindset. If they're that sick in the head of how they think of kids, then you best believe they had every right to have him arrested. And the fact that he pleaded guilty of CP is beyond crazy to me. It's crazy. And the sad thing about this whole thing is that during my time in Goodwill Sound Center, I taught with some trans people in my class. Not in my class, but in like all the other classrooms that we hung out and talked. We just chatted. And I did not once make fun of their homosexuality, made fun of them, or called them out on their nonsense. But I am right now. So just because a straight person is calling another person out based on their sexual orientation, that doesn't mean that they're homophobic or transphobic, because I've heard that excuse too many times in life. But why would New Hampshire hire a transgender elected rep, knowing that they had some sick-minded things in their brains? Honestly, I'm just asking questions, bruh. So, if you call me a transphobic, I don't care. Even though I'll call you out on your behavior and your issues, but I still love you regardless. Even since in the Bible, you're supposed to love one another. But if I'm calling you out on your BS, if I'm questioning your every move, especially stuff like this, then I have the right to. I don't care if I lose friendships over this. If I'm being called out, it is what it is. But this is a type of topic that we need to be talked about a lot more because of stuff like this. My concerns are the kids, bro. The kids are definitely one of my main concerns because of situations like this. Not all of them are like this. There are some that are, minding their business, try to talk to us, explain to us about the truth about the situation. But others like this individual, no. We definitely need to protect kids, regardless. And like I said, not all transgender people are like this. Some are cool, some you need to stay away from if they have mindsets like this. That's all I'm saying, bro. So, what's your thoughts on this, man? Let me know in the comments down below.